She don't need to meet me. You understand? Like, me and her talking is not gonna help you be a better father or whatever. I don't owe her nothing. What good do you feel can come out of that?
Hey cousins. So I was watching this clip and I'm like, this is why a lot of single women who do not have children should not date men with kids. Because if you don't understand the dynamic, that's something you just should not step into. I don't understand why you don't want to meet the mother of his child. If you're going to be around her child, you should at least meet her. You guys do not have to be friends. You guys do not have to go out for dinner dates or lunch dates or brunch dates. None of that. But you at least have to meet each other. Anybody wants to know who's around their child. If you don't want to meet her, that's just, you shouldn't be around her child then.
And some of the stuff is not rumors. I'm having to pretend I didn't know about the baby. The rumors about the baby aren't rumors. In 2019, we took a break. I dated other people, and apparently he did too. Once we came back together, Jocel did have to let me know what he had going on. So, I was floored. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Like, you don't know how to control that thing yet. Like,
to be honest, Kendra, if you took him back, whatever he came back with, you had to just deal with. So that's on you. Like, I mean, at this point, what you want us to say, that's on you. He laid it out on the table. He told you what it was, and you took him. You took him back. So whatever he came back with, you decided to forgive him. Once you forgave him, that all bets are off. So I don't understand what all of this is for now, years later.
I'm not mad that you out here slanging it. Like, slang it. Do what you do. Because Ken definitely was doing her, you understand? So I could not be mad at him for that. But I was just so upset and hurt that he was so reckless and careless. I chose to love you after that. You know what I mean? I chose to not run away from you forever for that. You understand? Yeah. Like, that's crazy. You understand? Like, there are still...
I definitely feel her on that. Like, go out, have your fun, sow your royal oats, do what you do, but just don't bring back no baby. I get it. But still, at the end of the day, again, you decided to take him back. So, I mean, the baby comes with him. So you're just trying to manipulate him in this moment to make him feel bad for her being there to deal with it. But it's like, we have to woman up at the end of the day. If you're going to stay and deal with it, then stay and deal with it. Don't turn around and say, you know what, no, stay and deal with it. And I know it hurts. And I know you probably wish that you didn't stay and you really love him and you want to deal with it because you love him. But at the end of the day, sometimes you have to choose yourself.
So many conversations we gotta have with people. It's like, how do we move forward? Because now it's not just a Kendra and Jocel thing. I look like a fool right now.
In this moment, I had so much sympathy for her. I really do hope one day she does find happiness within, whether it's with him or without him. But maybe she decided to stay for a reason. Who knows? But as long as she's happy, that's all that matters. They're still together to this day, so maybe things are working out now. But as long as they're happy, that's really all that matters. But I really do believe that she needs to meet the mother of his child. End of story.
When I'm gonna meet Kendra.
She don't need to meet me. You understand? Like, me and her talking is not gonna help you be a better father or whatever. I don't owe her nothing. What good do you feel can come out of that?
I got grown kids.
Okay.
So it's very important.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I understand she probably wants to meet me and all that stuff, but I think Gloria should use her head. I'm not giving anybody my time. A bitch who slept with a man who was engaged, regardless of whether we were together or not. The world didn't know we weren't together.
Cousins, I like a little bit of delusion, but not that much, okay? It doesn't matter if the world knew if you guys were together or not. Obviously, your man knew y'all weren't together. The world does not matter. You worry about the world way too much. He knew you guys were not together, which is why he did what he did. And he did it when you guys were together too. So, I mean, come on now, Kendra. For a lawyer, you should know better. Like, why are you dealing with this? And I understand why you would be mad at the woman because the world knew you guys were together. But at the end of the day, you have way more pressure for her than you do for your husband. You still took him back. You're still with him to this day. So, I mean, is all of this for the show? Because if it's for the show, then I'm just wasting my time here. But then again, oh, come on. Please let this be for the show.
But as a man, I got to tell you straight up, like, I hear what you're saying, and I know you don't want, it's like opening a scab or old wound. I think it's immature. Sounds crazy, but like, I don't have to meet this person's mama.
I told you that I would help you raise the child, but I told you that I don't have to be involved with the mother.
You don't have to, but to meet somebody, to know them,
that's
at least
it.
to know
She's
them.
not coming into my house, so I don't have to know.
See, there go that alpha woman stuff. See? That's why, as a man, you never move into no woman's house. Because she's always going to tell you, this is my house. Always. And I think it's very immature that she does not want to meet the mother of his child. Very, very, very immature. Because how do you want to be around this woman's child and you haven't even met her? She hasn't met you. She doesn't know who you are. Just because you're his wife, that doesn't mean anything. You guys have to meet. I'm not saying for you to get into the conversation of co-parenting at all. But one meeting, hello, that's it. It needs to happen.
I'm just saying, but she not coming into my house. You deal with that. Them your old ass, sad, sorry ass bones. You deal with that. I don't have to.
I don't understand why you took him back if you knew you were still going to be angry about it. If you knew you were still going to throw it in his face every chance you got. It was no point in taking him back then, Kendra.
I'm doing this much. That's the blessing.
The blessing is to be able to have understanding, forgiveness in your heart.
We have it. I have forgiven you. Otherwise, I would be on with my life happy as hell.
I didn't come here for this.
But I'm just letting you know.
I'm telling you what the young lady said.
And I'm relaying back to you what you can go back and tell that bitch, okay?
Why
I'm just saying, you deal with that.
She just kind of started going left really fast. This could be embarrassing. So I'm just gonna walk away for a second. I want to keep my composure. You got my kids, so you got family here, you got other people. So let's just keep it cool, you know what I'm saying?
Cause you was doing it. You was doing it over. If you walk away from me again, we're gonna have a problem. Seriously.
Man, I'm done. You talking to me like I'm a little ass boy.
No, you talking to me. You me immature.
Kendra.
And you know what you did.
Kendra.
But I'm immature. I'll take care of this child like I am doing, but you will not belittle me by trying to make me be all buddy-buddy with her mama, somebody who you had a baby with. So pick your battles, because at the end of the day, I could either be here dealing with you and dealing with this, or I could be outside. Why are you trying to force me meeting this bitch? I don't have to meet her. I won't do another thing. Call that immature.
All right.
Take care of that stupid ass yourself.
Okay. All right.
It's the prime example of why if your man cheat on you, just leave, baby. Don't take him back. There's no point, because you're going to be thinking about it. It's always going to be in the back of your head. And then if he bring a baby to you and you stay, that baby is going to be the constant reminder of what happened. Like, I understand why Kendra is so angry and so upset. But my thing is, if you took him back, that means that you should be over it by now. Stop bringing it up. Meet the mom, because that's the only way you're going to be around my child. Cousins, what do you guys think about this? Should she meet the mom, the mother of his child, even though the baby was conceived when they were on a break? I don't really think that it's the mother of the child's fault that the father, young Jock, was out here sowing his royal oats and doing whatever he wanted to do. He must have forgot he had a fiance out here. But comment down below, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, cousins. Later.